Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Jeremy. It is September 14th, 2025. So we got some more breaking news. Donald Trump has deployed another 1,000 National Guards, this time into Louisiana. Again, the narratives, they just don't make sense. It seems like they are definitely preparing for something much more large scale than just, crime in inner cities or deportation issues. This is your military being deployed all throughout the nation in very strategic locations. And those strategic locations just don't add up to, immigration control and isolated high crime areas and cities and stuff like that. It just doesn't add up. A lot of the places these National Guards are, they line up with something else, something bigger. And I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. There are many theories, Christ returning, aliens, the big earthquake. I'm on the New Madrid fault line, so you better believe that I'm paying attention to that. The pole reversal, all that, guys. There's a bunch of theories going on, but it's very, very obvious if you're just paying attention slightly that the governments know something else is going on, that they're clearly preparing for something much bigger than, the narratives we're being given right now and the dog and pony show that most people are paying attention to. You also have Poland that is preparing heavily with this whole Russian drone thing taking off this past week, that they are preparing their citizens, and surrounding areas are all getting very, very, very mobilized with their military over there. You had all the military mobilization down around Venezuela and the Caribbean and everything. They're all in play like a bunch of pieces on the chessboard, guys. And I just want to remind people that I believe that you should be starting some kind of community right now. If we end up timeline jumping or getting raptured or having an ascension process or something like that, is amazing. But I believe showing the works ahead of time, like actually embodying, taking care of one another, coming back together, taking care of your sovereign responsibilities. I believe going through those motions, even if it's for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, it just shows the universe that we are actually building towards that we're not sitting around and waiting for it to just magically manifest, that we are setting the seeds, pun intended, the seeds for the new world. Okay, so I have a piece of land out here, and I'm also working with a gentleman who has a much larger piece of land for when the time comes. Right now, we're starting small because, again, we're not trying to fearmonger people. We know most people aren't going to be ready to leave home and start over until they're absolutely forced off the hamster wheel. So what we've done is we've turned my land, okay, into some massive garden beds, all right? As you can see, we've got structures going up. We're getting chicken wire around it. This is what the donations would be going towards. Stuff like this, guys. Renting sod cutters, buying our own sod cutter. The seeds, the soil. Hiring labor hands to come out and help. Paying the kids after school. Whatever we can do. But you see, we've got this whole plot here that's ready to go. We just need to get, the actual equipment and everything. We need to get some more soil, and we need to just get, tomato cages and stakes, all the things that go with it, guys. We have all that land behind me that's not tilled yet, or that could be for when the time comes, RVs and stuff like that, to tents, build little tiny homes, put some sheds there. Whatever, like it will be a starting point when the time comes, if we get to that point, right? I got another bed here that's ready to go. This shed is already ready to go for storage. I've got wood in there and stuff like that for the winter, because as you'll see over here, we had a massive tree fall down, and so God sent us firewood ahead of time. God's preparing at all times. And, everything we've always needed is right around us. That's the key to it all. We have abundance, but we've been tricked into believing in scarcity. That scarcity is going to be forced upon us here soon, depending on what happens. Another bed here. This was before we got the sod cutter, so that's just been killing the grass and getting that ready. Here's the big tree that provided us a bunch of starting firewood, guys. I've got compost pile starting over here with the sod. This is all going to be turned into compost. Obviously, the leaves are falling and everything. So we'll get a compost area going, guys. Look, I'm just one man with one helper right now, but I'm opening the doors. If there's anyone that wants to throw any donate, and listen, I'm the one telling you that the economy is shit. It's going in the gutter. This is only for people who have the resources, that are stocked up, and they've just been trying to figure out, you know, how can they help a few other people, and they don't really know who to trust, or, you know, if their money's going to go to something tangible and not just a charity that's just going to walk off with it. Well, we'll be recording the process, guys. We will show you everything as it's happening. We'll show you the receipts for your purchases. If you want to just send actual supplies, you know, give you a glimpse of some of the plants here we got going on here. Okay, guys? It's a starting point, right? It's a starting point. We're getting more of this is about being ready for 2026 in the spring of 2026, guys. If you didn't hear, France just told their hospitals to be ready for a bunch of casualties, you know, 50 to 100,000 men coming into their hospitals, and that they need to be ready, and that they need to have a budget for pop-up hospitals and the whole nine. NATO has been warning. You see, again, where your militaries are being sent, what they're being told to prepare for, the training that they're getting, the budgets that they're getting. It all lines up, guys. Whether we're going to be here for it or not, that is still yet to be seen. I will keep my heart very hopeful, but I'm going to be continuing to do stuff like this. So if you want to help us, my name's Jeremy. I'm in Centralia, Illinois. I will be working on this until I am not here to work on it anymore. And when the time comes, my doors will be open. My community will be open, and we will be here to help people get through this transition, have answers for their questions. Please like and share this video, guys. I'm going to throw the links up here for where I'm also putting my content. With everything going on with TikTok, I woke up to another strike this morning. New community guidelines are in effect, so you'll be able to find me on Rumble, YouTube, Substack, a new social media site called Snipverse. It's heavily involved with crypto and the whole new Web3 technology, so you might want to check into that if you're moving into that direction, guys. It's all about choice right now, guys. Choose where your money, your energy, and your attention is going. Are you seeding a new world, or are you seeding the world that they want with your fear and your attention? See you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. I love you.